A lot of you ask to see stuff about my weaving. This is my loom. It's not finished yet, obviously. The reason it's not out and finished and me doing anything with it is because it's in storage. Oh dear. This is all stuff which came from our old house, which we haven't yet unpacked. If you're thinking you don't recognise my loom as any particular type, it's because it's being built specifically for me, specifically for making rugs. I can make other things on it, but I needed a really heavy duty rug loom. And because of my height, it had to be custom built because my legs are short, my arms are short. I'm 4'9", 4'10" on a good day. So we have most of the parts. So I'm going to crack on this week with getting the floor finished in the sunroom, which is where this is going to go. Because where all of this lot is currently being stored is actually what's eventually going to be my studio. Oh, well done. Put Willow in this barn with, hopefully with Curly, a little Welsh pony. This bedding's been in here for a while, so we're just cleaning it out. He's hiding in the bush. He thinks I can't see him. I can see you. Well camouflaged though, that's good. Couldn't see you without flash. It's been a beautiful day. I've done so much today. Probably not so much in terms of other people, but certainly for me. I've just got the ewes separated from the boys again, because a certain little teddy here, closest one to the camera, has been headbutting little Dot, and of course Seffi, the goat who's heavily pregnant, thinks that Dot is her baby and she must look after him. So Teddy here has been headbutting Dot, and in retaliation Seffi has been headbutting Teddy. Don't take on goats or sheep that goats think are their babies, Teddy. You will learn one day. Yeah. I'm going to show you what happens whenever I go anywhere. I get followed by loads of chickens. See, there's 1.5 bags of compost on here. And I need to move it around. Got so many things to do, as Willow says. But I could do with an extra pair of hands or feet. So what I'm actually doing. Chickens! Chick, 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 chicks! Come on! Anyway, let's throw some bugs up there for the chickens. Come back in 10 minutes and it'll look a lot better. Go on, little ones. You're not helping, geese. And then, as if by magic, look what my hens have done. They made it lovely. I wish. They made a good start, but I finished it off. Now to get planting. This is going to be tricky, because before the snow came, I started some lettuce and some spinach. And the idea was that they'd only be in here for 2 weeks, but then when it was supposed to be sunny, we ended up with more snow. They look a bit rubbish at the moment. I'm hoping they'll perk up. Lettuce is all in. I've said this before, I'm a pretty useless gardener, but I enjoy trying, and I want to grow my own food. And these are just little collars made up from little bits of toilet roll just cut off. These are not necessary. The reason I put these on is, as I said, I'm a pretty useless gardener, and I'm not really very good in the small stages of telling the difference between a seedling and a weed. I try, but I'm sure I'll end up pulling out lettuce or whatever instead of a weed and allowing a weed to grow. So all I've done is I've just cut off these little bits of toilet roll holder, and I've just put them around, and the whole idea of that is so that I can see what plants are supposed to be in there, and then anything that's not in one of those colours I will pull it out as a weed. Now I could still be wrong, absolutely, but I'm going to give this a go and see what happens. Hopefully it'll work out well for me. Anything to give me a little bit of extra help in the garden. That's good work done. This side, the left, we have lettuce. These ones here with the collars on, these are spinach. And there I have a few rows of radishes, and I've got a mixture of ping pong, which are white radishes, and the other packet that I mixed in with it are multicoloured radishes, well, different colours of radishes. I don't think one radish is multicoloured, you know what I mean. Last thing for the day, Asher made me this cover. The idea is to stop it becoming a cat litter tray, and also stop the chickens from pulling any more seedlings out. This is a beautiful yellow rose when it's in flower. It's coming back to life, which is good. This is the memory of my gran. She always had roses, and I always loved her yellow roses. So I decided, she passed away a few years ago, some years ago now. I wanted something to remind me of her, and so this yellow rose used to sit just outside my front door at our old place.